for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore. 7 years now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait. For our home to show on the horizon, soon we'll be there. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore when we can't read the sky. We just sail with the wind that we've got. And when we're drowning in doubt, just keep on believing. We are dreamers of the shore.
As far as I can see, I let them roll astray. It did not bother me. The sun is shining through every window pane. It's bathing you in light, so why should I complain? If there should ever be the sun will shine again. Time is moving still, and you are here with me. A house upon the hill, and a little apple tree. The sun is shining through every window pane. It's bathing you in light, so why should I complain? If there should ever be a storm or a pouring rain, we'll look out through the window pane where the sun will shine on again. Sun will shine again. tables. The floor has been swept. It's closing time and I'm a little tired. It's a long time since I've slept. But things are moving forward. I'm ready to move on. Heading for a brand new start at the break of dawn. Here I come, you better watch out. You better beware, the rumor is out. Nothing can stop me, I'm going for gold. I'm out of the dark, I'm out of the cold. Here I come, you better watch out. You better beware, the rumor is out. Nothing can stop me, I'm going for gold. I'm out of the dark, I'm out of the cold. Tomorrow's getting closer. Yesterday is gone. A destination nowhere. I travel on my own. Here I come. You better watch out. You better beware. The rumor is out. Nothing can stop me. I'm going for gold. I'm out of the dark. I'm out of the cold. Here I come. You better watch out. You better beware. The rumor is out. Nothing can stop me. I'm going for gold. I'm out of the dark. I'm out of the cold.
Okay, settle down, prostitutes.
Goddamn, Norm, settle down yourself. Good morning. Roddy, what's up? Smoking. Nova Sunders, what's up? Jay, what's up? Miriam, Angie, Rochelle, what's up? Nisa, what's up? Tony, what's up, dude? Noons, hi. I have to say, I want one of those stair chairs. There's a GIF on Discord that makes me laugh my ass off every time I see it. I want to see if I can pull it up. Give me a sec. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Bear with me. This one. Every time I see that, I laugh every time. There you go, Mullet. One-way ticket. Ah, good times. It's me? Oh, okay. Okay, buddy. Since I was little, I always thought that they were fancy. Olaf, what's up, dude? Pizza and a kebab. Wow. Wow. I need like a shocked sound. Like, this is the only one I got. Wow, kebab? You know what, Olaf? Hold on.
Oh, hey, by the way, you're a fat guy.
There you go, buddy. Shut your mouth, Ski. Thank you, Norm. Did we do enough yelling this morning, Olaf? Not give it, what's up? I am fat. Hope the doll haunt you. Oh my god. My voice hurts from screaming from that little frickin' demon. Me and Olaf were up early. We're testing out a bunch of demos and they all were shit. Like, we couldn't get any of them to work properly. Patrick, what's up, dude? Darth, what's up, dude? And then we ended up playing one that we actually spent some monies on. And we sucked at that. Oh, horribly. But yeah, today's stream, this game isn't very long. I know it's only like 2 or 3 hours, give or take. Crafty, what's up? I can't see anyone being good at it. Well, here's the thing. You see people playing a lot of like the other like variants of that, and they no life it. You know, and they're like, I can't believe you didn't get yes. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not gonna play that. I'm not gonna play this over and over for 200 hours straight. I'm not gonna do that. Like what was it, like an hour and a half that we were farting with that game, and then like I was good. I was good after the last one. I was like, yeah. Leave us no-lifers be. You know why? Because they live in their parents' basement and they have no other life. Patrick, howdy. Grafty, howdy. I think I already said that. When we edit that video, Mullet, you'll kind of know what we're talking about. Stony, what's up, dude? But I mean, the game was fucking gorgeous, and like I'm not one to normally compliment games on like their, like you know, like the background and everything like that. Like it was fancy, like. Yeah, Stody, are you you got a hangover again? Or are you good? Like you seemed like you were a little rough yesterday in the greenhouse stream. But yeah, this game, like I said, me and Olaf were talking about it this morning early. And like I watched it a long ass time ago from Jacksepticeye. I don't remember it. I saw Fisk play it about I don't know, maybe a little under a year ago. And I didn't really watch his playthrough of it because I know I wanted to play it. I think I wish listed it or bought it after I watched Jack play it. I'm only partially hungover. Lots to celebrate. What are you celebrating? If you guys know my buddy Sammy, the kid I used to live with in Chicago, he had his kid last night. Life? You're celebrating life. Well, aren't you a fucking optimist? You gotta be Canadian. You gotta be Canadian. Nobody's that fucking optimistic in America. Who's Sammy? My Wi-Fi sucks. It might be a YouTube thing, Rochelle. There it is, proud to be Canadian. I went to Canada. You know, when you're like 19 in the States, you know, well, okay, so 20-something fucking years ago, you didn't need like a passport to go to Canada. You know what I mean? We could just drive over. And the legal drinking age in Canada was 19, and in the States it's 21. So we would go up there to Niagara Falls, because that was really close to my home city. And we went up there and we had a hotel room, and it was middle of summer, but it was like a Canadian baseball team. And they talked so much shit at the hotel until we started drinking with them. You know, they were like, oh, you fucking Americans can't drink. And we're like, are you serious? You know, by the end of the weekend, they were like the coolest people ever. But in the beginning, they were assholes. But that was a long weekend in my youth. When I didn't have all these gray hairs from Olaf. But yeah, Sammy had his kid the 14th, so yesterday. So I wrote, you know, and my one of my biggest things from living with Sammy is I wanted to be out of there before that kid was born. I definitely made made sure I got this house before he had a crying baby in the house, because I would have lost my old man shit if I had to hear somebody else's kid crying nonstop. I already don't sleep enough, but if I heard a baby screaming, one, I play enough horror games where I feel like that would torment me. So I'd be on high alert because they use crying babies in horror games constantly. Two, I would just lose my shit. It would lose my shit. There's not enough soundproofing to stop that sound. So, yeah, no thanks. No, thank you. So I typed in his Discord this morning and I was like, I got out in time. Don't miss that at all. I'm glad mine are grown. Yeah. I've never wanted kids. My last wife and me, we were very, very adamant of it. And when she met my mother, and my mother is the most mom ever. And she was like, oh my God, you guys are going to get married, right? And then I'm going to have 37 grandbabies. She's like, that's the plan, right? And my I think she was girlfriend or fiance at that point. I can't remember which. She was like, fuck no. like the first time she met fuck no, I'm not having kids. Oh, that made me laugh. I was like, good on you, honey. My mom is crazy. I told my mom to go be like Angelina Jolie and just start adopting like 50 kids. I was like, go do that, Mom. You know, I was like, me and my brother are not having kids. Like, that's just, we just don't want children. Never did. But my mom's like, I still have faith. And I was like, on what? Me having a fucking accident? She's like, there's always hope, honey. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here, Mom. I'm not having kids. I'm almost freaking 40. Like, hell no. No. Damn house costed enough. And I gotta put up with Olaf shit enough, so it's like having a kid. Ugh. And you know what? Me not having kids?
And this requires no sex.
No sex, right?
No sex at all.
Thank you, Norm. I don't have to have the sex. I don't have to have the sex. See? Solid plan. Solid plan, Norm. Thank you. Get a shepherd. I'm planning on a dog. Hopefully next year. I still gotta build a giant fence around my backyard and. What? Olaf, you have a phobia of sewing? Is that it? No sewing? Oh, no sex. Oh.
No sex at all.
Got it, Olaf. Thank you. I was sucking on a Coke? Yeah, okay. You know what's funny, too, since we're on this topic of, like, babies? Do you see where the peanut guy is on the wall? There was actually a picture of a baby there, and I was like, oh, ew. Jesus Christ game. Holy shit. I'm fucking foghorn right as soon as I loaded the game up. Vixen, what's up? Sewing is kind of like sex. The needle goes. The Stony, no! There we go. Yeah. I don't remember much from playing this. Or not playing it, from watching it. So it's kind of gonna be a... Don't start reading. Don't start reading. I'm not ready because I don't have the volume up. There. Walter? Odin? Eddie? Sam? Calvin? Barbara? Molly? Don? Gus? Gregory? Edith? Milton? Lewis and Sanjay. Those are the Finches. Those are the Finches. No sex? Sex-free zone? Hold on, let me go to page 15.
And this requires no sex.
These streams require no sex. Thank you, Norm. Or you know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen?
Do you have any idea how hard that man can squeeze a pair of balls?
That Olaf is at ball height already. Do you know how hard he could squeeze a pair of balls, chat? You don't know. You don't know. Oh, Olaf. Remember we were talking about the fat guy trombone thing? I know. I found it yesterday. It was like I was half asleep, and I don't know what made me Google like fat guy tuba sound, but I found it, and then I downloaded it. Natalie, what's up? All right, I'm gonna turn the audio back up here. I'll keep the dialogue up. I have the music off because I can't trust it.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Woodworker, what's up? Welcome in.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Okay. Is that my house? That looks like somebody that built a Fortnite house. You know what I mean? Like when they're trying to like just get elevation and they're getting shot at, so they just build shit. Sai, what's up, dude?
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
So you just leave them in there? She just tells me.
Back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
You just said that those were urgent. You left them in the mailbox. Hold on, I gotta see if I can updo my. There we go. Felt like I was in slow-mo trying to turn my mouse. That was like that game we played this morning, Olaf, that wouldn't let me change my sensitivity.
My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Do I go down? Or do I go up? Or do they both go to the same place? Waiting for Fob to come in. I like Fortnite. No, he'd do it too.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Bob! Oh, that's right. Olaf's here. Good thinking of running. Sam, what's up, dude?
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Okay. I mean, you have a lot of bills at the
But now I
door.
have questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
I don't think that's very safe. I don't. Okay. I'm not an architect or anything. I'm not an architect or anything, but
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
fucking crazy. Like, can you imagine the husband back then? Like, oh, honey, I'm gonna add an addition to the house. And then he just puts giant stilts and a sniper tower at the top. Perfect for you and Olaf. EJ, what's up, man?
As a child, The house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Because when the wind blows, you're gonna fall out of the top floor. Can't stay long. Just wanted to pop in and thank Martina for my gift of membership. No worries, Woodworker. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I don't think she's here yet.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
I was 17, 22 years ago. God damn. I probably still had the bowl cut, because that was the cool thing back then.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Hot Sims Gamer, what's up? Welcome in. Wow, you're old. Thank you. I hate right now. I zoom in by pushing shift, and I keep trying to sprint. Oh, seriously? That's how I'm getting in. I'm a dog.
The doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I'm a dog. Olaf already calls me a dog.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Oh. Okay, you're only 2 years older than me. The funny thing is, I was looking at my demographics for YouTube. I have nobody. I have a 0 demographic from 18 to 24. 0. Absolutely 0. So I have no real youths that come in
For the
here.
first time in years, I felt like I was home.
You close the door? I don't trust. There could be other people that fit through the doggy door.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
And a lot of dishes. You know how gross that would be?
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Nothing wrong with that. The White Rooster?
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Why is it so loud? Pushing 44?
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
So... Alright, hold on. Who's that noise? Hold on 1 second, let me tab out. I'm on display capture anyways. Game capture gonna pick up? Do I have to stay on display capture? Yeah, there we go. Smoker, what's up? So this game, it says, if you guys have never seen it, it says, What Remains of Edith Finch is a collection of strange tales about a family in Washington State. As Edith, you'll explore the colossal Finch house, searching for stories as she explores her family history and tries to figure out why she's the last in her family left alive. So, if you're wondering what the game's about, there's your update. My oxygen tank! Eddie, that's me. I'm Eddie.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine great-grandma
Edie.
Edie living in a nursing home.
I'm Edie.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
You know what I would call? You know what I'd call? I would call the people from like antique road shows and like American Pickers, and I would have them come up and go through the house.
Nothing in the house
And I could be on
looked
TV!
abnormal. There was
TTV!
just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
It's a nice TV, but the end table is books.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Okay. It's creaking. Oh, I can't go outside. I thought that was like a door there. I was hoping it was about sewing.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Oh, so Milton. You know the guy in the movie Office Space? His name is Milton Wadhams. The guy with the red stapler. All right, see that baby right there was in the background picture. So I was like, baby, no. So I put a peanut reading a book. I
After
covered it
Milton
up with that.
disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
That's so strange.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Not gonna lie, I am okay with this room. That's what I should do. This is what I should do. I should hire somebody to just start painting murals all over my house.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out,
Squeaky?
my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Hold on. Like, should I go explore the rest of the house, or is everything else locked?
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Not creepy at all? Why is it has their birth and death dates on the doors? It's like my room, I look like a blue whale. Okay. I always knew you're a white-haired female, Ski. I had pink hair this morning, Olaf,
As
thank
a kid,
you.
I just assumed every house had peepholes and
Got a
sealed rooms you weren't
pink
allowed
room.
inside of.
That is a bright bathroom. Mullet, I could see you having this. That is a bright bathroom. That's gotta reek like piss. And that's Gregory's room? Why does Gregory have the bathroom room? Was that like Gregory's favorite place? Was the pink shitting room? Alvin?
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
To be fair, I never expected you to play this, Ski, since it's not really your type of game. I'm branching out, Olaf. I'm a
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
I wonder if Gregory gets drunk a lot. Oh, so he just sleeps on the pink shag floor. Pink shag carpet in the bathroom. 100% smells like piss and piss cakes. Oh, holy fine specimen. God damn, sir. Do I have like a meow? Do I have like a meow button? We're just gonna have to go with Olog Johnson. Good God,
Edie's
sir.
father, Odin, built the original house.
Wow. I'm not even mad.
Barbara was a child star for
Meow.
2 years, until America grew out of it.
Oh, America. Oh, look, Bigfoot's all the way back there. You see him?
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Okay. So now I'm done exploring the house. So now I can go and do whatever I was going to do through here. Is it the mutton chops? Yeah. It's like Sammy's drawings.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
You think?
But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Okay, that made me laugh a lot. I'd save myself for Odin. Save my virginity for him and his mutton chops. Okay. This is so... Nice set of Hooters you got there.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Oh, I thought that was the actual hamster. It's a toilet paper roll.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Me too. Giddy up. There we go.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
I didn't know this was a horror game. I'm a little baby.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
I'm so scared right now.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
There's not even, you don't even have a gerbil in there.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
I'm in bed without dinner. Bitch. Is that a spaceship? Oh, it's a house. I thought it was a spaceship, and I was like, crazy talk. Oh, did you want to click on it? I thought about
eating Christopher, but I held back.
the fuck? Bro. The kid's really hungry.
I kept eating and eating.
Are you eating toothpaste?
I ate a lot of things that night.
It looks like she has chicken pox too, if you looked at her hand. This kid's crazy.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Okay.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly,
Oh my god.
I was a cat.
Oh, you're gonna get it. Oh, you're gonna get wrecked. Why are you running?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Oh. You gonna learn today.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
How do I get up there? Oh, look at that beard. It won't let me zoom in. Gotcha. Oh, come on. Oh my god. You gonna learn
I
today?
jumped
Oh.
and I almost got her.
How do I get up?
I could tell she was getting really tired.
So am I.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
This kid's demonic.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
What the fuck? Bruh. In the grass? Bro, what grass?
Rabbits.
Where? I didn't see any damn rabbits. Oh, there he is. Sorry, dude. I'm an
I
owl.
imagined his face
Oh.
looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
What the fuck is going on? Bruh. This is the weirdest 20 minutes I've ever put. Oop, I hear something.
A mama rabbit.
Sorry.
She was almost too big to carry. I
Sorry.
started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
I don't know if I was supposed to get stuck here. There we go. Okay.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
This kid has some issues. My God. Who go get it? Who go get it? This is why you feed your kids?
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
There was one right there and you didn't even go for him. Sorry, dude. This is predator and prey. Why didn't you go after him? Go after him. Why are the controls so confusing?
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Oh my God. This kid needs help. Where'd it go? It's gotta be wounded somewhere. There it is. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the controls. Oh my God, I missed. Where is it? Come here. Come here, you fucker. Trying to get out of this cutscene. Janet.
Grabbed on tight. I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I'm waiting for Leo to show up just for the tentacle part. I don't know what I'm supposed to go after. What am I supposed to mac and cheese after? Oh, I can pull myself forward.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
What in the fuck? Oh,
was
you gonna
big
learn today, sea captain.
and real quiet.
I have the music off, you bastards.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
What in the morning? What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor? I would eat you right here early in the morning. Oh, shit. He's outside. I gotta go around. Oh, don't do that. Mac and cheese that way. Don't give me a copyright strike, you shit. Yoink.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Are you still hungry? This kid's
I
like
slithered
Olaf.
onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
I'm gonna do this snake with it. I'm gonna do this snake. Am I going into the poop pipe? I'm coming out of a toilet, aren't I? Yep.
I got closer and closer.
I go up the bed? Where do I go to now? What do I mac and cheese to now? Wait, is there a baby in the stroller? Am I eating the pigs?
All of my stomach started growling.
Good.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Like my eye started twitching.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
What the fuck did I just go through?
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
I'll be back. I'm gonna turn my AC on. What? Fuck. That was the strangest 30-something minutes ever. And I've played some weird frickin' games. I'm here for tentacles, too late. The
This will be
uwu
obvious later.
mommy is
but
gone.
My mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma
So weird.
Edie's room.
Jules, what's up? Stony, dude, thank you for the $27.99. Let's see. I don't even know what this one is.
Hope you like crap.
Oh. Oh, man. I don't even know which one I want to do. Hold on, did I fix this? Be prepared.
Leende guldbruna ögon.
Oh, I did fix it!
Leende guldbruna ögon. Har jag förälskat mig i. Just dina guldbruna ögon. Så blå kan det aldrig mer bli.
Thank you, Olaf.
Oh, hey, by the way, you're a fat guy.
Oh, sorry about that, Olaf. Alright. 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 I am! Built in 1937. Sven.
One summer, they evacuated
That's
the
my
island,
ear itchy.
but Edie refused to
It's
go.
like my fucking
For a
earrings.
few weeks, she was
like
a
snagged.
celebrity. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Woodworker, have a good one, dude.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Look at his nose. That's why your kids are fucked up. Because you have shit like this all over your house.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't. Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
God damn, Gam Gam. Happy 90th. Oh, God. I'm not ready for this room yet. I'm not ready for that room yet.
Her room was like a museum. For
Oh, no.
500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune.
What's that
And
supposed to be? What's
misfortune.
supposed to mean?
Odin Finch buries the
God.
latest victims of the family curse. His
So I
wife
need to turn the
Ingeborg
AC on.
and their newborn son, Johan.
God damn, sir. I tell you what. I tell you what. Odin would have got it. All right.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house,
All good, Leo. Have a good
hoping
one.
to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Okay.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
I don't think that kid is dreaming of a house. That kid is dreaming about baby food and shitting its pants. That's what that baby's dreaming about. Was that? Oh. Taking a screenshot of that. That's right. Keep it that one, Odin.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Oh, man, she even drew the mutton chops. Man, oh man. All right, here we go again.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Yeah.
It was a pretty big trace.
You think? You think? Why is there champagne in the bathroom, the trash can in here? And then like you want to throw down, bro? We can do this. You want a piece of me? Do a little. How about? Yeah, now what? That's what I thought. That's what I thought, nothing. Olaf, look, a rubber ducky. One of those ones that you couldn't get this morning. Oh, and the sit-down patio chair in the tub. And I have baby bubble bonanza going on in here. There's a secret in this bathroom. I don't want to open the book. I don't want to know what the secret is in this bathroom. I don't want to open this. When you get achievements on Steam, do you get some kind of rewards with them? Or is it just achievements? Sometimes you'll get like cards, and then you could turn them in, and then you could do stuff with like your Steam profile. That's all I've really done with it. Three Fork, what's up?
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Not gonna lie, this house is kind of cool. I'm a little bit impressed. Like it's got too
Sven
many
gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
people in space. Like it's like all the secret tunnels. Secret tunnels. Nice toss. Fort Calvin. Enlist. I have my Mr. Peanut Goes to War thing is still in here. United States Marine Corps. Oh, Semper Fi. Smoking Joe's. Oh, he's a smoker. Oh, that was the picture he took in there. I thought he had a...
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Thought he was in a space program. Explore the universe. September of 1961.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Okay. Oh, snap. We're gonna be an astronaut! I use the level cards to level up my Steam. I don't even know how to do that.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Why is this kid all casted up?
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom.
Okay.
And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And
Okay.
he wasn't.
Picking
I
up
think Calvin
speed.
always wanted to fly.
Picking up speed. Ramming speed.
Sam, Calvin, dinner's ready.
Don't tell me what to do, Bob.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around
Yeet.
was impossible.
Oh.
Maybe
Yeet.
if I hadn't said that.
Tuck it back. Tuck it back, Sam.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
You don't have
Maybe
to,
if the
Mom.
wind hadn't picked up,
I'm doing the thing. I'm super fast.
then maybe he'd still
Super
be here.
speed.
But I doubt it.
Super fast, super speed. Super fast, super speed.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
We're gonna do this, chat. Oh,
That's what I want to
speed
remember
lock.
about my brother.
Oh, snap. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Whee. I know this is really morbid, but I had a really good time there.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Okay. Close it. I can't move my mouse any closer to my keyboard. So he did become a spaceman.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Okay.
Mom
So-
said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
So this is a legitimate, like, detail of how every one of the Finch family passes away. Is that what I'm getting at? That was awesome. Oh, hold on. No, this is like a house full of spies. Like, that's what it is. They're all spies.
The
Nobody else
passages
has a
were
house like
pretty
this.
tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Wait, unlock it.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Uh-huh. I want that. Be like Olaf with hair. Seattle Ballet Company presents Swan Lake. Okay. That's creepy. Barb Street? Okay, that's
I
getting a
never
little
thought
much.
about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
We're gonna find out in Dreadful Stories, guest starring Barbara Finch.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh,
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale.
Okay.
Inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
oh no!
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at
Nailed it.
16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven.
Oh,
He'd
man.
slipped into a table saw
Dude,
and
it's
had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter.
Oh,
Her
man.
convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror.
Oh, this is good.
What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him. Right?
All good,
on
Autism
cue.
Gamer.
She reached for the music box.
There's a lot of dialogue going on in the game, so it's hard for me to just cut them off to say something. So if I'm not responding, there's a lot of plot in this game. Corey, what's up? Either there's an account on Instagram who makes Arnold voice, and every time I see it, I think of you and your Lao. Yeah, I've seen a lot of. There's a lot of stand-up comedians I've seen do it too.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh. Hey, Rick. Rick, there's blood on the floor.
Found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Rick. Well, that's really cool how it cut to a different part of the comic strip. I like that. Yo, cans on my foosball table. Roadhouse.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who
Oh,
impaled and
bring it
ate his
on.
family 10 years ago tonight.
What are you smiling about? I like how it's like really happy music I have on in the background while this is going down. Dude.
Oh, Fridge rattled and grew still.
I got a crutch.
Oh dear!
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm
Yeah, Rick.
furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is
Why
that
does
you're
this guy have a
hurt
broken
and
leg too?
confused, and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep.
Recognize what's up, dude.
watching the late
Josh, what's
night
up?
Picture show. Hours later.
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Hey, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Yeah, Walter. Okay, so I'm on this page now. Take that. Why is there no pictures on the wall? That was as fun to watch as a slinky going down. Oh, this one.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police described the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand.
What's a
Residents
slinky?
are urged to lock
You
all
know
doors and
damn
windows
well
and
what a
notify the
slinky
police
is.
of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless.
I was waiting
He
for like
was
a
quite
room.
smashing.
Get wrecked, nerd.
He was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara.
Bring that
There's
weak
gotta
shit.
be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Alright. I want to turn the music off. The ambiance.
Molly hadn't been opened in years.
Recognize, dude, thank you for the 10 months. Finger guns. Have some nuts.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
That's right. Finish the job, Barbara. Take your time. Go very carefully down the stairs. He's gonna be gone. She took too long coming down the stairs. I knew it.
The man had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Near the chimney, you bastard!
trying to speak to young Barbara.
Oh, yeah.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
That was.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself.
That's awesome if she did that.
But I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear.
My ear's been itchy today.
A real eerie tale.
Oh, get the fuck out. Get out. Get out. Get out of my house. Throw that shit in the trash. That joke ruined that entire comic.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
What game are you guys talking about? I was trying to scroll while you guys were having the convo. This reminds me of a GameCube game. Don't know what the game was. 13? Well, the game was just legitimately called 13. That is one moldy cookie. Did I steal her stuff? Is that everything? Is that everything Barbara related? Okay. Lindy, what's up? Welcome in.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key. The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Pop, peanut butter, butter pops. Pop, pop, pop them in your mouth. Pop.
April, thank you so much for the 20. Oh, look, you have a little cowboy hat, too. I have to play this one because it was 20, but...
$20. I wanted a peanut.
Because it was perfect.
Note to self, making love to blow-up doll, not as good as advertised.
Thank you, Norm. April, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Victoria, how's your Sunday? Okay, so I already checked that. I just didn't go into that room. Is this a horror game? No. It's laid back. I've had it on my Steam library for months. I just never... I've never played it. So, what room am I gonna go to now? Basically, everybody in your house has passed away, and then you come back to the house to figure out what happened to them all. You know what I mean? But it wasn't like some
A lot of things.
Oh, no,
got
they're all
left
fucked
behind
up
in the
deaths.
whirlwind of that last night.
Is there anything in the peanuts? Get a flashlight or something? It's really dark in here. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. I want to watch. My wife has been up and down today. All good. Yeah, I was talking with Olaf this morning, and then he was like, I'll stream Tuesday. And then I was like, all right. So I just made a quick thumbnail and a quick background, and we did some recording, and then I was like, all right, I'll jump
Mom
into
said
this.
the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Garden gnomes. Little Olafs. Little Olaf. Olaf, you're the Gabe. Oh my god. There's something called Graham Glow. What if that means it's like granny lotion? Is that another can of Graham Glow? It is.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Like, are we gonna get... Is somebody gonna jump out and scream surprise?
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Oh my
Turned
god.
out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Bro. Do they have a bomb shelter?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as
Bird
far
woman,
away
what's
as
up?
he could.
This dude was planning... What was one of the
If there's a
movies I
pattern in all
watched?
these stories.
It was a...
No more rhymes now, I mean it.
Anybody want a peanut? Sorry, dude. Thank you for 6 months. Grandma Edie was cool as fuck. I watched like one of the Cloverfield movies, but it was with like John Goodman, and they were all in like a bunker. I just watched that a few weeks ago. I mean, for the second time. I've seen it before.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
But I feel like this is pretty similar to what was going on in that movie. Look, they have a little shitter, a microwave in the wall. Like, this dude was set. I mean, he doesn't have a TV, but like he's got his own bunker. And he has a painting that makes it look like it's outside. Okay. All right, Walter, what do you got here?
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
He's been in the basement for 30 years?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule.
I don't
Living for today.
I don't know why I enjoyed that so much.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Oh, my bubblehead. Which game, Olaf? That's a movie I need to finish, the Cloverfield one. Booster recommended it to me 2 years ago, just never got around to watch. It's because you're terrible at watching movies. Like, I always recommend stuff, and Olaf's like, yeah. And then what he won't do is he won't watch any TV show or movie if it's popular. He won't. You're terrible! Bet you if Fisk recommended it to him, he would have watched it. Throwing it out there.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
I'm doing this as slow as humanly possible. I hope you know that. I watch them as long as people don't say you have to watch it.
Everything just stopped.
Oh, it's 2005 now. Oh, look at I have like age spots now. And this dude's been eating peaches. He's been eating canned peaches for 30-something years. Here we go again.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
My mouse keeps catching on something and that's pissed me off. Yeah, there's like 3 of the Cloverfield movies. I watched the latest one last week. That's the one I just watched. That was like 2 days ago,
It's
actually.
been a week now.
What are
The
you catching
longest
on?
in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
So you're gonna go
I
upstairs?
have to leave.
Oh, okay.
Well, I still can.
You open up your cool. This dude has legitimately been in this confined area for 30 years. It's gotta smell like shit. Cause I saw a bathroom, but I don't think I saw a shower. Oh no, there's a shower right there. You wanna leave? Oh. Wait, he's got an escape hatch. Bro, there's more. What? You were eating.
I know it's out there somewhere.
So he had ketchup, but all he was eating was peaches. Alvin O's cereal? Oh, he had all sorts of food. Why did you just sit there and have me open cans?
And Molly.
And peanut butter. And what does that say? Jiggles jelly? Jiggles grape jelly. Jiggly grape jelly. Okay.
And Calvin.
What else you got? Pea soup? Oh, you had the shits. Pork chunky? Olaf, your favorite.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
So that pork chunky.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Are you really singing the Presidents of the United States of America, Mullet?
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Yeah, okay. I mean,
I'm
I know
going
the
to
lyrics.
Appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left.
How do you know you
Or a
only have a year
month.
left? Oh, okay. You just answered my
Or a
question.
single week.
Yep, I got it. You proved your
I'd be
point.
happy with one new day.
Uh-huh.
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Drink! Vixen! Vixen!
Walter died when I was 6.
Vixen! What were you
I can't
doing in
believe my mom never told me
2005?
he was down here.
We need an alibi. Look at that guy.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Ah, damn, this dude's like, oh man, let me go outside, get some fresh air for once in 30 years. And no. Here comes Vixen. Here Here comes Vixen. And there goes Walter. And there goes Walter. God damn, Vixen. Crazy. You know what I was watching last night? It was actually really good. It was something on YouTube, and it was unexplained like crimes that ended up getting solved by something paranormal. And like the first one was like how the person's ghost, quote unquote, possessed a different person, and then they got not like possessed, but like talked through, so kind of possessed. And like gave up like hints to like how like who the killer was and all sorts of stuff. Like it was a really good watch. Like I stayed awake crazy late watching that.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
But it was like all different stories of it. It was really good.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Bro, your whole family is fucking crazy.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Yeah, I know I gotta go that way, but what is this? This is his trash pile? This place had to be infested with rats. Like, there's no way he kept rats out for that long.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
I'm okay.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two.
I'm staying off these damn tracks, man. Vixen might be out there.
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
A walk-in, not a
what
possession.
happened to everyone else.
Did he deserve it? He went outside for the first day in 30 years, Vixen, and you iced him on a train. Vixen, what were you doing on 2005? The entire year. I want a detailed alibi of every day in 2005.
But now I'm worried the
On my
stories
desk by the
themselves
end of the
might be a
day.
problem.
All right?
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Look, there's this little, there's a little train. Is that your train hat? Is that your train hat, Vixen? You left your evidence? You like went back and put it on the grave site? You're like, that was me. Gasping chickmunk.
Gasp!
Look, that train's not even here anymore. Derailed the whole thing.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
What's out there? Can we go there?
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Stop being melodramatic. You got a real fancy secret super spy house.
But I thought you should know about your family.
That doll or statue has seen some shit. That doll has seen some shit.
And the history you're a part of.
Do you want me to go in the sewer? Okay. No, they're just... You've seen some shit, my friend. Little tippy tappies. I want to know what's out there. Can we take a boat? Ooh, what's on there? It's like a city. What are you looking at? What are you looking at out there? Are you looking at the creepy island? On January 3rd, I was in an undisclosed location.
You probably do right now.
Huh. Then yes,
I think
Edith.
people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Edith, everything that's gone in here is fucking insane. Is that like a coffin? I can't see it. It's too dark in there. That looks like a coffin. Oh, it's a kayak. It's a kayak. So it could be a mermaid? I can't go any further than that. Vixen has an alibi? Who's backing that alibi up? Chat. January 4th, I was playing Hunt. Doing that pig abusing. Which somebody
And then
left me a
look at the
fucking
house.
comment for.
Had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
Madness. You nailed it.
Any of it seems possible.
This whole house is crazy. Like, this whole family does not have a good track record right now. Like, none of them
I think
are
we've
batting
been
100
surrounded by
or
death
1,000
for
here.
so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Take the lantern? No, of course not.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Craziness.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Let's check out.
3
Okay.
of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Alright. So let's read all these fucking names, right? We got Shotzi, Shadow, Oliver, Christopher, Bob, Bailey. That's one side of the cemetery so far. Then we've got Zoe, Coco, Tucker, Charlie, Daisy, and Lucy. But wait. We've got Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, and Derpy Jr. Okay, let's try to get all of these. Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, Derpy Jr. What was your name? That was the frog I was trying to fight in the bathroom. I'm watching you.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Okay, so Molly, that was the one that turned into a cat. Calvin was the one that did the swing set. All right. Sven was the one that built the house. Edie was the old lady. Walter was the one that Vixen took out. There you go, Vixen. There you go, Vixen. Barbara just got taken out by the comic book strip thing. It didn't show how Edie died.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Sounds like a song. I could see it. Dramatic. Is that a little rowboat? All right, you're telling me that these two can comfortably sit in that rowboat, okay? Those two can comfortably sit in that little tiny little baby rowboat, okay? But Jack couldn't get on that door with Rose at the end of Titanic. You're telling me that. You're telling me that. The fuck out of here. Still mad.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Is that mutton chops? Mutton chops, man. Salute you too, dude. Rose was selfish. You're not wrong.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Wait, that's the old house? Oh, they said it got swept up by, like, water. Can we go there? Like, is there something I'm supposed to see? No? That was it? How do I go out there? Can I turn into an owl again? High five.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
So wait, whoa, oh, there's a different
But the older
cemetery
I
part.
get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
What the fuck?
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Gregory, Gus, and Sam. And who else do we got? We got Milton,
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why
Sanjay,
she tried so hard to protect us.
and Lewis. There's a crown? Oh, that's worth monies. Antique Roadshow, 1000%.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along.
Free to come
for me
back.
to come back someday.
Okay, she just answers my
And find
questions.
everything out for myself.
Yeah. I bet you family reunions, like if they ever happened, were wild. Because everyone was missing.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Wait. Are you pregnant right now? Is she pregnant? Am I pregnant? Freedom? Did we just have a whole conversation about not having kids?
I never met Grandpa Sam,
Congrats,
but
Ski.
I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
I can't tell. There's no reflection. So I'm pregnant and I'm also a vampire because I don't have a reflection.
They were both pretty intense.
Why don't you ever close any doors? Why won't it let me close any doors?
Sam
Okay.
spent his life shooting photos.
Perfect
but
timing.
Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Oh, here we go. What do we got? God damn, sir. Oh.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Oh.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
Oh.
What?
Oh, there we go.
Perfect.
Just trying to figure out what he was trying to have me zoom in on.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
What do you want me to take pictures of, dude? Oh, there we go.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are. Hey!
That's a keeper.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
Might fight Bigfoot?
Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Got a picture of Bob.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Why'd it get all dramatic?
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced, whenever you're ready.
I'm waiting for the shot so I can pull the camera picture. Are you gonna do it? I was just waiting for me to
Great
click.
shot, Don!
Oh my god.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember
Just
that.
traumatize
okay?
that kid.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh, am I supposed to go up there? I was like, what is he waiting for?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
silly.
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
This family. This family has legit the worst luck of any family I've ever heard of.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my
Bro.
mom had told me.
Bro. They should, like, if they went to Vegas, they were fucked. 1000%. I was not expecting that. Can you imagine, too? This dude pretty much survived Nam, and he gets taken out by a deer. Sir. Crazy talk. He just has a hatchet attached to his bed. I like it. I'm gonna do that.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
There. Is there something there? Airline ticket. Okay. Oh my god, it wasn't dead. He was like, oh, don't worry, that's natural. Are you sure? Man. There's one thing about this game, it keeps you guessing on how everyone dies. It was like, I wouldn't have guessed this. Even though I've seen this before, I don't remember any of it.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Divorce contract? Now you're just snooping.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Tony, what's up, dude?
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
I'm a baby? I don't want to be a baby. Gregory. What? Oh, I can control the frog.
Back things over, Gregory. It's time to.
Oh, he's
Hold on,
gonna
sweetie.
die in the tub.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
Huh.
What his world was like.
Oh, I'm so good at this.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
Oh!
I know how silly it sounds.
Man, I'm good at this game.
That I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything.
Oh, he lives. I was like, this is fucking morbid then.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Tiff, what's up?
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Shit.
I wish he could have told us.
Oh, I stand corrected.
About the world he saw. Hey, there's so much I don't understand. About Gregory.
What the fuck?
About everything.
I'm coming.
But I
I'm
know
a frog,
what
though.
happened wasn't your fault.
We got this. Ribbit.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
That's what you get for snooping. I don't even know what to say to that one. My God, that looks like some of the army posters I've seen. This looks like my recruiting station. Like in like the early 2000s. This looks like the posters that were on the wall. Don? Nothing.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry and
Oh, Gus has a mohawk. Let's see what Gus has.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids.
Always
at
brings
least
tears to
not
my
very
eyes.
hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead
Have a go
before
on, mullet.
he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh shit. Yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da. Na-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Ew, weddings. I would be, if somebody asked me to go to a wedding right now, I would just grab a kite like this. Can I crash it into him? Oh, it doesn't work. Oh shit. What you got over here? That's the shock kid!
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Nice. Get wrecked, Dad! Oh, I hear geese.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Cool rendition of Ride of the Valkyrie. Uh-oh. Look at you all having fun with your booze. Oh. Oh, hold on, I saw something down there. Oh, snap.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid.
Crazy
Nature might
talk.
destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Just bust everything up. Oh, this is what I'm talking about.
Thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was,
Let's
make
get it
the
all.
music
Like
louder.
Pokemon. Let's get all this shit. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, let's get it. Let's get it. This is the best wedding ever. This is the most fun I've had to get. Oh, snap. You know what this reminds me of? The game Snake on like the old Nokia phones. What else am I supposed to? Oh, there we go.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam.
Oh!
But I didn't. Until we found you.
That was the coolest kite flight ever. That's not geese, that's the Canadian Air Force. Okay, buddy.
Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
This family, like, I'm seriously confused. They had to have done something, like, this bloodline had to have done something so fucked up for their karma to be this bad. Like, I'm wondering if the game, like, gives you, like, a plot list of some of the crazy background, because I feel like... Seriously?
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the
Like,
time,
I don't know what
it
kind
was
of
as far
karma
away
they
as she could
did,
get.
like, did to deserve all this shit. But this is wild. And it's the most crazy, freakish accidents, too. Except for Vixen's. train crash. That was Vixen. Pissed off a witch in the woods, probably signed a pact with the devil. Flying a kite in a thunderstorm's not a good idea. No, but
Religion was another thing my mom never talked
he didn't get
about,
struck by
but I
lightning.
think
He
it
got hit
helped
by
her a
the
lot after
tent.
her dad died.
Like that's the thing. There's no lightning strike. It was legit a freak accident. Oh my God, look at that piece of technology.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Okay. Fly to India. Was that it for up here? Oh no, right here.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Wait, who's the... I can't see the name. Milton. Milton's the one that went missing.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
The whole family watched Final Destination and said, hold my beer. Bro, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Panda.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
So they were growing mint, thyme, sage, basil. That's it.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
You just watched the craziest freak accident with a put-up tent, and then you built your house bigger. Like,
And for a while,
like
things were
safety should be your
Almost
biggest
normal.
priority. Like, I don't... You had more gerbils? Is that... What were their... What was all their names? Derpy and Burpy and Purple and...
but it didn't last.
Okay. That tent dead ass looked like a
Beginning of
jellyfish.
Van
I thought the
Wilson's
same
10th
thing.
birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
This is terrifying.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Can you go in there? No. No, no, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I was trying to go to the right side. There we go. What if Milton's still alive? Because it's just said that he was missing. What if Milton was like the puppeteer that's been orchestrating all of this, and he just went missing? Riddle me that, Batman. All right. What an odd death. Another.
Milton
Magic
Finch
paintbrush.
in the magic paintbrush.
See what we got on this one. Oh. Oh. Oh, what did that say? This is the longest book ever. Wait, is that showing him disappearing into a void?
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Am I almost done with the game? I'm so confused. But he's just gone. He's legitimately just disappeared. So there's no confirmation. Oh, I'm on to this.
Mom spent
I'm watching
months
you,
searching
Milton.
for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
I'll trust him. I'll trust Milton.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Like, I really don't even know what to say with this game because it's very, like, emotionally traumatic. But at the same time, like, the artistry in the game is really good.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Look at that. Look at that bachelor pad. How did they get a boat up here? It's a boat. Milton's cool room. Yeah, we'll see in a second. Oh my god, he's got a hookah in here.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
He was doing the weeds. The devil's lettuce. Oh, and he was a gamer too.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
I would. That doesn't sound like anything I would do. I'm super good at games. Wait, how are you playing games with no TV? How are you guys playing games with no TV? Like, what is this connected to? There's a fridge here. Oh, the TV's up here. I was looking at eye level. Okay. Who's Finch? Let's see what we got.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Oh, shit.
Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
I don't know what you want me to do. I'm trying to grab you.
wander.
Oh, I can move. Oh, this is so confusing. Because I can, like, move my character at the same time.
Describe it.
I have to move him on the left.
He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved.
This is confusing.
Bats.
Bats?
And toads.
And toads? No, we already had a toad segment. That's a dragon. Stop getting faster.
That have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously.
What is going on?
I had hoped he'd find himself.
This is difficult to multitask.
But he found something more. I worried about him then, daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss, but he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
I'm multitasking. I could do this.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
One second, chat. Give me 1 sec. I got someone at my door. Sorry about that. That was the dude that mows my lawn. Alright, where were we?
No more rhymes now, I mean it.
Knock knock, FBI. Tiff, thank you for the remembership of 8 months. I appreciate that. Like when my doorbell alarm goes off, you know what I mean, from my security thing, like it jams my phone. So like I literally thought I was in the middle of a phone call there. Okay, where was I? I was in a rhythm too. Oh my god. That messed up my whole
rhythm. It seemed
rhythm.
very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Oh. I was in a whole rhythm here.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
This is so strange.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band.
Oh, there's the tuba guy!
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
Aww.
So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor.
To be the mayor? I could be the king of Sweden.
And he won.
Nice.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
Can't. Super good.
It became a game for him.
Oh my god, I'm still doing this?
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
Nice. New Bang-Bangsville.
St. Louis.
St. Bang-Bang.
He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Can't stop, won't stop. I'm like a Viking
In
explorer.
Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
Let's go with the handsome queen.
handsome queen. The queen was on her own quest for
sinister serpents.
sinister serpents.
Oh, yeah, we like that. Oh, snap. This is so much.
He followed the sound
no.
of her
Electric guitar.
electric sitar.
That's right. Oh god, I missed the notes. Bam, I like it.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
This is the most wild
He knew the world was all in his
minigame.
imagination.
Oh my god, stop. That's cheating. You're not supposed to triple me fish up. Stop tripling me up. Stop tripling me up,
But he
fish.
was so proud of having created it.
That's right. Get
In
out of
his
my
own
way.
eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Dun, 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 dun.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Super successful.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Oh, snap. Fantasy became reality.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was
Ah.
hard to argue with him.
I believe it. Oh. Now that's depressing. This dude is like, yo, I'm about to be a king, all this, and then he ends up in the damn break room. Ouch. Ouch, man. Oh, that's definitely my locker. It's got a weed pipe in there, empty Chinese, some hookah
Began to
paraphernalia.
forget the world we know.
This is gonna get bad real quick.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
This is crazy. So I wonder if he feels like Queen of Hearts with Off With Your Heads. That election was rigged. I've watched videos like that also. What kind of videos? Are you all the way
Began to
back?
despise the man with a royal contempt.
Recognize, are you like an hour back when I was talking about the unexplained ones? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. Oh, I'm supposed to climb this? That dude is on autopilot. That guy is on autopilot.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Thank you. Thank you. It's nice to be King of Sweden. I know. Oh, the chunky fella.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Oh, Kitty. Oh, Long Johnson's right, Kitty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Especially you in the back. Appreciate you. Yep. Oh, hail King of Sweden. That's right. Check yourself. Check yourself. That's right.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Oh, yeah. Hook it up. It's going to be Olaf up here.
There was only one thing left to do.
Olaf's the queen. I'm going to take it.
Bend down his head.
Oh, wait. No, no. Olaf. There's not... Olaf. Olaf, what are you doing? Olaf, what are you doing? Hey!
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
So did he... The thing that was
My brother
chopping
was
up
really
the...
cool. I wish you could have met him.
The fish? Yep, that seems like an Olaf move. Because I didn't revive him at Hut Showdown. That's why. Okay, moving on. Who's next? No, I didn't want to go back into the house. What are you doing? You gotta go out and then back out and then you gotta go down the ladder. There you go. Got to be king for 1 hour? Not even. Who's next on the chopping block? Oh. How do I get up there? Alright. Maybe I do have to come back up here. There's something I missed? Oh wait, is that a door up to the side here? There we go. The big sign that says exit. That's where you're supposed to go. No, what? Up to bed. This runaway train driver needs her sleep. I will also not answer any more questions without my lawyer. Okay, Vixen. Suspicious. Surprised the lineage has lasted so long.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
To be fair, that guy's death was probably the most realistic one so far. You know what I mean? Like, not realistic as like an accident. Like, that guy was legitimately losing his shit.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Like, all of the other ones really seemed like accidents. That guy seemed like it was intended, if that makes sense. Like, that was the only intentional death, I think, so far.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Happy 90th birthday. I couldn't even read that. To teach and to learn. 7 ways to create a fulfilling classroom.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Alright.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
I don't like how ominous she made that sound. Like, how eerie that was. That says anything? I can't tell. It's just jumbled letters. Isn't that me? Am I I thought that was a knife, and it's a feather. I thought that was a knife, and I was like, oh, good God. Alright, here we go.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Okay.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Somebody ask Recognize how far back he is on the VOD. Like, I don't feel like tabbing out to write that in chat.
Or that
but
Edie had a key
he might
to
not
it.
be up to speed here. Rec is current? Okay.
That thing you're afraid
He just said, like, who's Fred? I'm like, who the fuck is Fred?
Edith
see
has a
shit.
right to know these stories.
My children
Oh,
are
fried.
dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
So the old lady doesn't want to go to the nursing home, which I get.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Why do they always have really bright
That
cutscenes?
night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house.
Oh, so I do get to go out here.
There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
Oh, snap.
God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
I wanted to come out here because it was like the creepiest looking
I
spot.
never thought I'd go back to it.
Is this where you made a deal with the devil?
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh, great.
I got turned around.
Bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart.
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
Hey, Bob.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
It's crazy how high that buoy is. Oh, look at my old lady hands. Oh, snap.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it.
Mom, I'm trying to read the end of the story.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Mom just ruined the ending.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Hi, Gab.
The
Mom, you're
next
kind of a
morning, the van
bitch.
came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
Oh, he's saying Fred had a legitimate death too. Who knows? I'm mysterious.
We both tried
Okay,
to make
buddy.
the best of it.
Oh. I
A few years went
had to do the wavy arm thing. Okay.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Hey, I was doing
The rest
something,
happened
Mom.
pretty quickly.
Oh, man. Oh, shit.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone.
Okay, so that was a legitimate one, too.
The last Finch left alive.
2 deaths in 2 minutes, new record.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Am I supposed to? Oh. I gotta go for it myself.
This journal was supposed to be for you.
I don't know why everything glitched out there. Sorry about that, chat.
But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you.
Is this, like, am I giving birth
Tell you
right
all
now?
these stories myself.
Am I
I
giving
guess
birth?
if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
I'm giving birth. On stream. That's a new one.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
I'm so confused. So did Edith die in childbirth? I'm assuming she died in childbirth. Like that's the only conclusion I could have there, yeah. I'm mad. I'm mad right now that your mom ripped the book out of your hand so you didn't see what Grandma had left to say. That's it. That's the end of the game. Yeah, like I said, I've had this in my Steam library for I can't tell you how long. But I just never got around to playing it. But I knew it was short. But it was really well made. Little traumatizing. But I think the most fucked up one for me. I think the most messed up one for me on this entire stream was that first kid that just didn't stop eating shit. That creeped me out so much. That one fucked me up. I don't know why. The comic book one, I think I laughed at that more than anything. But that kid just eating all this shit in there. She almost ate her damn goldfish. Oh, I got an achievement for actually like letting the credits play. Whatever. I'm gonna let it roll. Smoke a fatty and play again. I've been sober for like 3 years. I don't do anything. Caffeine. That's my caffeine and nicotine. Those are my go-to. That's it. You guys can do that. I'm not going to. I've had an actual clear mind for over 3 years. Which probably just makes me more cranky, to be honest with you. But like I don't know what to say. Like half of that game, even though a lot of it was narrative, I really didn't have much to say. Thanks for the gameplay. Oh, I like how that kid's dressed as a cowboy. I think I showed you guys a few streams back. There was a picture of me dressed up in a cowboy hat, but I was riding like a pony. Congrats. Yeah. My dad actually sent me a card the other day. Or it was like, well, sometime in August. He was like, it's been 3 years. And I was like, yeah. What am I at? I actually have a, that kid with a shotgun? A little app on my phone. Let's see what it says. 3 years and 27 days. That's what it's at. But yeah, in the middle of that, my one of my doorbell rang. It was the kid. There's a kid that does like the whole street's yard, for lawn cutting, and he's like, yeah, I know. He's like, I know you said every other week, but like, would you want me to do it now? And I was just like, nah, we can hold off a week. My yard looks fine. Like you were just here a couple days ago, but you guys would hear him going back and forth out my side of my window. Hell, just sent me a picture. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. That was it. 2012 to 2017, is that what it said? The replay a story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. Okay. I want to check something before I went out. Give me a second. I gotta pull. Okay, I was seeing if there was gonna be like a Edith Finch too. Tony, thank you for the 5. Dude, appreciate it, man. Here's some nuts.
Have some nuts. Skis nuts.
And what do we got? I haven't done this one today.
Welcome to Friday. You can fry an egg or you can fry your brain.
God. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate it. Thank you, Sam and Darth. I really hope it too. Oh yeah, that's right, Miriam. You got the Ronies. So, good luck with that. I had the Ronies. I had it 3 times. And out of all the shots I got in the military, I figured it was just a concoction of chemicals that would have kept me safe for immunity on everything. It didn't. The last time I had it was when I was working at a rehab house, and my other guy that lived in the house, the other manager with me, he was down in Florida when I caught it. He was down visiting his mother, and I was sick as fuck, and I think I had 8 or 10 guys in the house I had to take care of. I felt like shit. And all it was like legitimately, and I get migraines fairly often because I probably had enough concussions. It was the biggest migraine I've ever had in my entire life for like a week straight. And every time because I was in control of all their medication and everything too, and I just would come out and I was like, you fuckers make one peep in this house. Like, I was so cranky. I was so cranky. Angie, have a good one. Don't forget to eat. Yeah, it's only 12:30 here in the afternoon, so it's not like I stayed up for 12 hours and didn't eat anything. But thanks for a great stream. Take care and stay safe. Yeah. The second time now. I hope it stays like this and not getting worse. Got it twice back to back. I only had it once back when I worked at the local hospital. My thing was I kept getting sick because I worked for a rehab facility and there was a lot of clients. You know what I mean? And they kept coming in and out, and somebody was sick, and then he would re-fuck up everybody, and it was just a circle of it. I'm making meatloaf. I have the ingredients to make a meatloaf. I just got 3 pounds of hamburger yesterday. So, Orlando, what's up, dude? You're coming in right at the end. I just finished this game. It's only about a 2-hour-ish gameplay game. So you're coming right when I just finished it. You can see it says replay a story, which is highlighted right now. So, sorry, dude. It was a short stream today. I just put it together at the last minute because Olaf said he wasn't going to stream today. So he's just going to do one Tuesday because he didn't know what to play. So, masks and gloves. I had masks and gloves on the whole time too, and I had my own room and everything for the house. I go to sleep now. Take care, everyone. Yep. But yeah, guys, thank you for hanging out. If you threw out some gifted memberships, re-memberships, super chats, thank you. You know, like I said, we always crazy appreciate it. You know, we never expect anything when we go live, and you guys just coming in, I would say wasting your time. Or just being around and, you know, shooting the shit. It's always appreciated when you guys pop in. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm glad I could give you guys some entertainment for Sunday because nobody else was really doing anything today. So, wow. What? If Olaf was here right now, he's probably off playing Hunt Showdown. He'd be like, Ski, guess what? Your content.
Hope you like crap.
Hope you like crap. And I'd be like, Jesus. So, thanks again, guys. I'll see you around tacos. He's going to be streaming tomorrow. And Olaf is probably streaming Tuesday. And then I'll see if I can maybe squeeze one in on Wednesday then. Just to offset the guys. So, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I'll talk to you all whenever I see you on the other guys one. If you guys aren't a part of my Discord, go into it. If not, you can always catch me in TGG's Discord. Links are in the description down there somewhere. Still can't stop thinking about when Olaf called your content shit. Bob, I laughed my ass off. And then he tried to back it up and say that his content is shit too. No, Ski, me and your content is both shit. When he directly said Ski's content is shit. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. Mark, have a good one too, dude.